Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back. It is exactly 8:28 a.m. News and views right here on Salam Media. Alhamdulillah, we've made a good start to the week and to the day this morning. It's not a blue Monday. It's a bit cold, not as cold as it was last week, but shukr, it is warming up, and we hope and pray that this is the way it remains. But do prepare for a cold snap. I think starting Friday, and probably will take us well into the weekend. Okay, this is News and Views with me, Julie Ali. Good news. We hear that July is National Savings Month, and the importance of saving and budgeting is highlighted through many channels, including visits to schools to promote this awareness. This morning, we're very pleased to announce that we're joined by Attiya Docrat, the investment consultant at Al Baraka Bank. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the program.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah for having me here today.
Lovely to have you. We're here to talk about something very important. And I guess if we don't start right from the time the kids are possibly at school, even nursery school, you get them a little box and try and, get them to save for stuff that they wanting. We'll never inculcate that culture of planning and saving. So I guess it's just never too early. Thank you indeed for being with us on Salam Media this morning, and tell us about how you guys at Al Baraka have formulated this very important initiative to make our little people in our lives aware of the importance of saving.
So, National Savings Month is an initiative that was started in 2001 by non-profit organization South African Savings Institute. This was to create awareness on the importance of savings and investing over a long period of time. Al Baraka Bank is a member of the BASA, which is the Banking Association of South Africa, promotes the savings programs at schools through media releases, radio interviews, and social media.
So, how do you go about inviting or promoting this initiative, especially to school children?
So basically, the intention is to create and educate a culture of savings from a young age. Therefore, we visit schools to promote the importance of savings and also to encourage engagement. So the learner that receives a monthly allowance starts the practice of drawing up a budget. He or she then sees they have an X amount left. This could be placed into an investment where the amount earns a profit. Therefore, we encourage this practice to be implemented from a young age so that the culture of savings becomes a way of life, making the child financially independent. The larger communities are provided with information via radio interviews, print, digital, and social mediums. The teams also go out on the road where we receive opportunities to discuss the bank's products and services to the public that secures an appointment with our consultants.
Do you, as Al Baraka, offer an investment account or savings account applicable to the youth market?
So, we actually have two products that are specifically targeted to the youth itself. From an investment side, we offer the monthly investment plan. The reason being, the requirement to open up this account is a minimum of 100 Rand, and he or she can also therefore deposit 100 Rand monthly. We offer then on the transactional banking side a iStar transactional banking account, which is an account for day-to-day transactions.
Okay, and what age group is that targeted at?
So you can start the monthly investment plan even when the child is born. A lot of our clients open that up from
Oh,
then
wow.
until, yeah, just to start saving, putting in a little by little every month so that it can grow.
Okay, so mom and dad, or mom and dad, can manage this till the little one is of an age where they get
Age
exposed
of 18.
to, yeah, to road shows that you guys, Al Baraka Bank, undertakes to the schools, and then they get this understanding about a culture of saving. And it's so easy then for mom and dad to hand over to him or her to start running with it.
100%. So actually, that's the case with a lot of our clients. The parent opens up the account. After a while, as the children learn more and more about financial independence, they take over the account. And I think also a lot of parents develop that, see that their trust in their child, and they hand it over.
Wow.
Parents also have the opportunity to teach their child how to manage their wealth, their money from a young age, which is very important.
Alhamdulillah, I think that makes very, very good sense. One of the skills we need to give to our kids from a very early age. What savings tips can you provide for our listeners?
I would say don't become an impulsive spender. In other words, we really need to resist sales as much as we can. You know, if you go to a mall today, we see 50%, 50%, thinking we are benefiting. We are benefiting, but also we need to ask ourselves, we only benefit if we actually need that product. If we don't, we're actually just digging deep into our product, into our pockets unnecessarily.
Absolutely.
Also, what I would say is prepare a budget for your requirements every month. As difficult as it may be, stick to that budget. Also, don't be trapped by easy credit, especially using credit cards. I think it's important that we remember in the back of our heads every time that we need to live according to one's means. In today's time with social media, even with the youth, they see what their friends have. Everybody wants what the next person has. No two budgets are the same, no two lifestyles are the same. We need to remember that this is what we can afford. And if we can't afford it, we need to learn how to say, we will do without it. It's so important for
Absolutely.
that. I think yes, I think so. And also set a goal for what you want and start saving for it. I think as parents, I know out of love, we willingly give our kids whatever they want, naturally thinking it's an act out of love. However, I would advise to teach them how to save or work for what they want. This will teach them not only the value of money, but also the importance of hard work, as well to appreciate the value of things instead of things just being given to them. Let them work for it. They will really appreciate it much more. I think for a parent as well, we encourage you to start investing in your child's future. Example, invest in a unit trust for a medium to long term so that because we know the cost of education is getting more and more expensive, life in a general is more and more expensive every day. We're realizing it. So I would request if you haven't, start now, start today.
It's never too late, obviously. Okay, so if a school wants to invite Al Baraka to visit them and provide more information on savings, etc., how should they go about it?
So you may call our customer services on 0860 225 786. I will repeat that. It's 0860 225 786. Or you may visit our website on www.albaraka.co.za to familiarize yourself with our products and services that the bank offers. You may also visit at one of our branches, either in KZN, the Western Cape, or our Gauteng regions.
Attiya, thank you indeed for making yourself available and providing insight into this very important matter this morning, and very especially in this month, July being a savings month. Anything else you'd like to leave us with before we wrap
Nothing
up
on
on the
my
interview?
side. Nothing on my side.
Shukran.
Jazakallah so much for having me today. It was an absolute pleasure.
Absolute pleasure having you for sharing such important information. Like you say, we as parents think that we express our love by showering our children with anything and everything they want. And then too late, much later on in life, you kind of think that I should have rather taken all that money and invested it for my child or taught him or her how to be money wise. Sometimes when I look around me and I see just the stuff, the toys, the unnecessary stuff we get for our children to supposedly express our love, and they don't even value, what we shower them with. And I think our mindsets need to change. And I think
100%.
you guys at Al Baraka are on the right track regarding teaching our children the value of money, the value of saving, and then appreciating it later on in life. So, Attiya Docrat, shukran very much for your time. All the very best. Assalamu alaikum to you.
Jazakallah so much. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
And that brings us to 8:37 a.m. News and Views on Salam Media. We are going to be talking now with Councillor Stuart Murray about this horrendous period we've been through. No lights and no water over the past few days in the Johannesburg area. And on the top of the hour, we will be talking with our news correspondent, that is Zai Jadwit. After that, we will be talking with Solly Suleiman, the president of Menara Chamber of Commerce, regarding the nominations to the Business Awards 2023. And then we'll wrap up with Bilal Jiwa from Gift of the Givers to talk about the Kennedy Road fire. All of that coming up on the show. Please do become a part of the conversation.